Buongiorno. Oh, guys, let me just tell you, that flu was absolutely terrible. I never had anything like it, okay? Let me just say something. Anybody that's had it knows that it was a whole kind of different flu. I've had the flu before. I've had COVID before. I was in the hospital with COVID. And let me just tell you something. This flu was unlike any other thing I've ever had in my life. I took so much pain reliever and nothing was bringing the fever down. Nothing was getting rid of that throat pain. And it was weird because I thought that everybody, I thought I was the only one that was thinking that. And so many other people said it. They said that like this flu was like Jesus calling us on the white horse. Like I'm telling you, death actually seemed more appealing than sitting in it. Like it was so bad. But anyways, praise Jesus. Okay. I feel so much better. My flu turned into pneumonia in the lungs. I had to get put on antibiotics. I lost my voice. So the Lord knows that we were like really hauling butt that week. I was hooked up to my vaporizer and I was doing everything I can to still talk to my clients. And when my voice went, there was nothing I could do. So I felt terrible. I was backed up last week to be able to catch up on all the calls. So that's why I wasn't able to get back on. And then I still, believe it or not, have mucus still coming up through my chest. So my voice wasn't the absolute best. I was still working and managing, but it wasn't the best. So anyways, now that we kind of got that out of the way, I am happy to be back, guys. And I am going to be talking about something I feel led to talk about. Right now I'm having my coffee and I love my Will Ferrell cup. I'm still using it. It says, "Oh my God." And then on the back of it, it says, "Santa's coming. I know him. I know him." Anyways, to give you a little bit of humor. I told you guys. So, I want to get into about how the counterfeit has a lot of purpose in this journey with your spouse. So a lot of you guys are looking at it like, oh my gosh, they're with another woman, they're with another man. Well, I can understand why you think that way, because at the end of the day, it feels like rejection, you know? But here's what you have to understand. Believe it or not, when you're with your spouse and when they decide to leave you, they are looking at all the negative stuff about you. So you need to let them leave. Like Paul talks about, like, let them. You need to let them leave. First off, with the peace. You're called to peace. And second, they are blaming you for everything. So until you're out of the way, they're going to continue blaming you for everything. So when they get with the counterfeit, we all have attachment styles, like I've said before. They have an attachment style. And it only shows up in our relationships, especially the romantic relationships. That's where it shows up the most, okay? So all the insecurities, all the things that we project on other people, the wounds, are going to come out through the relationships that you get involved in. So everything that was done to you is going to be done to them, okay? So when you're out of the way, it's going to develop them to a place to understand their self-evaluation. See, God knows this stuff. That's why the Bible goes together about like letting them leave, okay? Because one of two things could happen. You know, one, you're called to peace the rest of your life, or two, they're going to have, you know, an epiphany and understand, okay? It's complicated, guys. But anyway, that all being said, letting somebody walk away is the best thing you can do to get them to have that epiphany, okay? So the counterfeit is going to show them they have a problem. They have a serious problem and they need to work on their self. Why does the same thing like Groundhog's Day just keep taking place? There's a reason for that, okay? What in them keeps making these choices? Why are they so bad in relationships? Okay, that's what happens because the same things take place. So development then takes place, okay, because God's going to show them things through that relationship. They need a vessel. See, a lot of people don't understand, even with ourselves, that relationships are going to show us a lot about ourselves, okay? So some people don't realize that there's anything going on internally with them until they're in a relationship and they're triggered, okay? That's what you have to kind of understand. So the counterfeit has a lot of good. It's actually kind of a blessing in a sense, because it's going to show your spouse that it wasn't you. You had your own problems that you were willing to work on, but it's going to show them their self. It's like a mirror that's going to be up to their head, okay? Their faces, I should say. So I hope that this was motivating. I'll get a little bit more into this in detail with past scenarios of my own story and other clients in my next video, but I wanted to put this out there to motivate you guys. And if you guys have any questions that you'd like me to answer in videos, put it in the comments below. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here a while. I am a life coach. I'm very good at what I do. The Lord has really been showing me this year that I can't believe the success stories that we've been getting. So if you would like to work with me, you can reach out through email, redeemingthebroken@gmail.com. We also have 2 Facebook groups, Redeeming the Broken and Dead Marriages Redeemed. Come on over, like, share, comment, subscribe. It helps grow the channel so well. And I will see you guys in my next video. God bless everybody. Bye.